Hi, it's Catriona Pollard, and this morning I went to a breakfast and heard a very special woman speak. Her name is Arianna Huffington, famous for building Huffington Post, which is a really well-respected online news site. And Arianna said a few things that really resonated with me. Her theme of the presentation was about how society defines success, and that actually does need to change. At the moment, it's based on power and money. And she believes that we also need to measure our success based on wisdom, giving, well-being, and wonder. And isn't that beautiful? When she said wonder, I just thought that's just so lovely. Because wonder is, I do so much of that in my day. It's about actually looking outside and looking at the sky and look at the clouds. It's, rather than walking down the street and looking at your phone and sending text messages and checking messages, it's actually looking up from your device, looking up from that little piece of glass and looking around you and just taking in the wonder of the world and the beauty of nature. The other things that she talked about was something that's close to my heart, is about sharing stories. So she believes that it's really important to share your stories and share them from a vulnerable place. When we talk about our failures and talk about the things that we have learnt and our experiences, it means that other people are learning from us. So it means that they actually don't have to go through the trials and the tribulations or the things that we've experienced, because we're sharing those stories and they're learning from us. And the other thing was about networking. And she said something really beautiful. And it's what I talk about as well in terms of when we go networking. It's about when we walk into a room, we look around and think, well, how can I be of service to these people? Rather than, well, how am I going to sell and how much am I going to get them to buy? It's about giving. And the other thing which really resonated with me, and I so need to do this, is actually having time away from our devices. So she said something really funny about, gently escorting our devices out of our bedrooms so that, we don't have our phones or our iPads or anything anywhere near our bedrooms. So that we can actually really focus on getting good night's sleep and resting, and having a digital detox once a week on a Saturday or a Sunday. Don't actually get on Facebook and don't actually get on email and so on. Remove technology. And that when we wake up in the morning, rather than going and checking our devices, checking what happened overnight or our emails, spending 1 minute to set our intentions for the day. And I think that's fantastic. And that is what I'm going to do tomorrow morning, because I have this habit of checking my devices when I get up in the morning. After I take my sunrise photo, I then check my devices and what's going on. So I think that's a really great lesson to learn. Thank you.